My favorite way to travel, since I don't have the money to actually go anywhere, is with food. So today we're going to Ukraine. Many people still say the Ukraine. That is not correct anymore since Ukraine won its freedom from the Soviet Union. It is correctly just Ukraine now. But we're gonna go right there and enjoy some wonderful soup. Hello and welcome to my kitchen. I'm Judith. Today we are going to make borscht. So we have the beets, cabbage, carrots, celery, onions, potatoes, and tomatoes. And some garlic cloves and a few other things. But first we have to break down our vegetables and then I'll be back. And right, now that we have all our vegetables chopped up, we have a cup each of diced onions and celery. We have 2 cups of cabbage chopped. We have 3 beets, half of them grated, half diced. And some grated carrot, 1 cup. 3 finely chopped garlic cloves. Now you could use a garlic press or grate them. And 1 diced potato. And we also have some beef stock and some diced tomato. We're going to start with a tablespoon of butter into our pan. On a low heat. Then we're going to pour in our onions and celery. And our cabbage. I'm just going to saute this until all the vegetables have become softened and translucent. And then we will be adding more. Now that our vegetables are softened, we're going to add our beef broth. And our water. So in total that's 8 cups. And then we're going to add our garlic. And our diced tomatoes. Now we're going to raise the temperature and we're going to bring it up to a boil. Once it boils, we're going to simmer it for 10 to 15 minutes. And at that point, we'll be adding more of the vegetables. Right, now that it's simmered for a little bit, we are going to add the rest of the vegetables, which are the chopped and grated beets, the grated carrots, and the potato, the diced potato. Now if I chop my potato ahead of time, I do put it in a bowl of water, just so it doesn't discolor. Because the starch in potato has a tendency to go black. Stir that all in. Oh, love the beet smell. As soon as you put the beets in there, it smells like borscht. Now we're just going to let it simmer until those vegetables are cooked. So that should take probably 15 minutes. Once your vegetables are soft and yummy, let's give them a check here. Lovely couple of pieces of beetroot. Still a bit on the crunchy side, but that's okay. They're going to be sitting here for a bit longer. And we don't want everything to be mush. We're going to add some dill. Normally you would want to use fresh dill. Currently I only have dried, so that works just as well. That was a good teaspoon of dried dill. We're going to taste it and see if we need some salt or pepper. Let's put in some salt and a little bit of pepper. Let's have another taste here. Perfection. If you want the dill to be more prominent, leave the salt out. Now we're just going to let it cool a little bit, because to serve it we want to put some sour cream in, and we don't want the sour cream to immediately turn into a puddle. This is my version of borscht, which I have been told by reliable sources that it is absolutely wonderful and so close to the original Ukrainian recipe they couldn't tell that a Ukrainian didn't make it. I'm extremely proud of this recipe. I hope you liked it. I hope you do try to make it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Follow. Hit the bell icon. And then you'll get notified when I put up a new recipe. This one is one of my absolute favorites. The best soup ever. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll bring a new recipe to you soon.